We were big, now we're kind of little.
It was founded in 1903 as the gateway to Alaska's interior.
The railroad people came in, and this was going to be the beginning of the Alaska Railroad.
Hundreds of hopeful miners and trappers flooded Seward back at the turn of the century, including one man named T.W. Hawkins.
He came up in the gold rush over the Chilkoot Pass and got here too late to become a miner because all the claims were staked. So he and Mr. Browning met on the pass, so they decided to start banks and stores.
A decision that would shape Alaska's history, as Brown and Hawkins opened up a string of banks and stores across the territory.
We were the biggest merchant in Alaska according to the banking laws.
With stores in Valdez, Nome, Knik, Anchorage, and of course, right here on 4th Avenue.
Hawkins and Brown kept this store because they liked Seward the best.
You want to try the other one?
A store that since 1903 still sells shoes, shirts, and waterproof pants.
That's the nice part about this store is we have everything to keep you warm and dry.
It even served as the city's bank until 1910.
That safe in there that says Norris Safe Company on it was put in here before this door was put on because we can't get it out.
But right now, this room is used as an office.
We're not the neatest office people in town.
The old bank's original vault and safe are still in place more than 110 years later.
It does still open, and we have the safe combination, believe it or not.
Relics from the past that today still attract visitors from all over the world.
And then they come in and they see our bank vault because it is in all the history books. They come in and they'll say, "Is this a bank still?" And we say, "No, but we'll take your deposit."
While much has changed over the past century, one thing has stayed the same. Brown and Hawkins, the oldest continually operated business in Seward and the longest family-run store in Alaska.
As you get older, there's a few things that become like icons. They become just, stable parts of, they're just there.
A source of pride for third-generation owners Iris and Hugh Darling.
We've had it since '89, and we love it. We love it.
A love that runs deep especially for Hugh, Hawkins' grandson, who spends his days doing what he knows best.
My mother was born and raised here and worked in the store, ran it until we took over. It's just been part of me for the last, since I've been born.
But after a lifetime of devotion and no relatives interested in taking over the family business, the Darlings have decided to close up shop at the end of September.
It's kind of sad in a way because it is part of the history of the state and of the territory. But it's time. We're ready to go.
News that has stunned this small community on the Kenai Peninsula.
They couldn't believe it, and yet I think deep down we all knew that it was going to happen.
Very sad, very sad. Yeah, it's a piece of history. I mean, it's a piece of history.
Of course, we're going south, so maybe we need to pick a short sleeve shirt for you.
Closing the doors on a store that has played a crucial role in the development of the community during its early years, and even when things got a little shaky during the 1964 earthquake.
They left the keys and everything, the doors open in the store, and because they vacated downtown Seward, and they said just with a note on the counter, take what you want if you need something, and we'll settle later.
After more than 100 years of operation, the Brown and Hawkins family tradition is coming to an end, closing a chapter in Alaska's history books.
Is debit okay?
For Assignment Alaska,
Thank you very much.
Blake Essig, Channel 2 News.